Hey guys, it's Amy Deb, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. It's Wednesday, hump day. Whoop, whoop. I am so glad to be home from work. It was a much better day today. I actually felt like I accomplished some things. I had a great attitude all day. I didn't have any stress. It was wonderful. It's been a while since I've had that easy day at work. I hope you guys had a great day as well. We are making tonight something super simple. So last night you were probably wondering, where in the world is Amy at? She's not in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen. I just didn't come live with you. I personally had another omelet, and then I fixed Ricky. I can't remember what I fixed Ricky. I fixed Ricky something fast. I had a fast omelet because I was just so tired from yesterday. It was so bad. So tonight we're making a simple dinner, and I want to make sure I talk to you guys about the reason I always recommend that you keep things super simple. We are in the process of creating success, right? So we want to not only create success, we want to maintain success in our health journey. So I always tell everybody, you don't need to become a master chef. You do not need to spend money on tons of cookbooks. You do not need to spend hours and hours and hours looking through Pinterest for recipes. You definitely don't need to pay into an app to get daily recipes. Like, keep your eating super simple. So tonight we're having bacon wrapped pork chop. 2 ingredients, bacon and pork chops. You can do it with any kind of meat. You can do it with chicken. You can do it with turkey. You can do it with a hamburger. Anything you want. You can bacon wrap anything. And then we're making a roasted vegetable. So as I'm wrapping my bacon and pork, I want to see if you guys can guess what vegetable we are roasting tonight. It's one of the easiest and fastest and most delicious. I love vegetables. But I'm just curious if you can pick which vegetable we are roasting tonight. So I've got my oven on 350. The vegetable is in the baking pan, on the baking pan, drizzled heavily with avocado oil and salt and pepper. That's it. I love to roast vegetables, and you keep it simple. So you can make it fancy if you want to. You can add bacon, and you can add cheese, and you can add onions, and you can add all the things. But keeping it simple is what's going to keep you in the kitchen for a very short period of time, keep you happy because you're going to see success, and it's just easy. Like, you can do this forever. So we are going to wrap some bacon around a pork chop. Now, you can salt and pepper the pork chop. I actually would pepper it, not salt, because there's salt on the bacon. And then we're just going to stick it right on our air fryer basket. Now, I'm using the Cuisinart TOA 70. Everybody asks me all the time, what brand are you using? I love the Cuisinart. I've been using it for 5 years. I love it. We did get a new one. So at Christmas, Ricky surprised me. I think it was Christmas. He surprised me with a new air fryer. I used to have the Cuisinart TOA 60. But I moved to the TOA 70 only because the other one is outdated. You can't get it. All right, wrapping bacon is so easy, and you can do it with any protein you love. It gives it a wonderful, healthy fat flavor, and it's just so delicious. I love bacon. Who does not love bacon? I mean, I know there's some people out there, but strange. All right. Oh, I just broke my toothpick. So we are taking thick bacon. I definitely recommend thick sliced bacon. We're just wrapping it. I actually stretched it. Did y'all notice that? Pro tip on thick sliced bacon, if you stretch it carefully, it will stretch, and you can wrap it around your protein a whole lot easier, or you got more space to wrap. So this bacon looks beautiful though. That's beautiful. I'm gonna get another piece. We are tonight wrapping pork chop. You can do this with chicken. You can do this with turkey cutlets. You can actually bacon wrap a hamburger. You can do anything. You can do ground chicken burgers. But what I do is use thick bacon, because thin bacon cooks too fast. So you don't want to burn your bacon while the meat's cooking. And then I stretch out the thick bacon so I can wrap it. And you can always do 2 pieces. That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to decide if I want to do 2 pieces, because this bacon's got a little extra fat instead of extra meat. So guys, what do you guess is in the oven? I've got a roasted vegetable side dish. I'm just curious if you guys can guess which vegetable I'm roasting. And my tip of the day is just to make sure you're keeping things easy. Like, again, you do not have to be a fancy chef. You do not need to spend tons of money on cookbooks and apps to give you recipes. Like, you can cook easy meals. And you should cook easy meals to not only create, but to maintain success. Because this is the thing, at least it is for me. I'm preaching to the choir here. If I make my lifestyle complicated, there's enough complications in this world. Like, there's enough complications in this world. I don't need stress in my kitchen. I don't need to be stressing about what I'm going to cook and how long it's going to take me and how I'm going to clean the kitchen after I'm done. Like, keep it easy, simple. I mean, this is as simple as you can get right here. Bacon wrapped pork chops. I wrapped 2 pieces of bacon around that one because it was bigger. Oh, we got some guesses. We got asparagus. We got cabbage. Hey, guys. How are you doing? I see Janet's on here. Hey, Kim, Jean. Is that a second Kim? I can't see. Jean. Yeah, there we go. I can't touch my phone because I got bacon on my hands. So, anyhow, that's just my 2 cents. If you keep it simple, then you can do it for a long period of time. If you make it complicated, then you are not going to want to do it for a very long time. And you get burnt out trying to think of all the complicated meals to cook, all the fancy dishes. If you guys have been following me for any time, I might have some really cool dishes, but they are all easy. I'm in and out of the kitchen within 30 minutes most every single night because that's the way I want to live this lifestyle of good, healthy foods. So, hey, Sharon, how are you? Hey, Kathy. So, it's not cabbage and it's not asparagus. I'm going to pull it out in just a second because this is my last piece of pork. We're just going to air fry this on 350. I usually always keep my air fryer on 350 and I always keep it on air fry. And if you keep it on 350, unless you've got, some kind of special thick meat, it pretty much cooks within 15 to 20 minutes. Now, it will depend on the thickness of your pork. This is an average size piece of pork. So it may take a good 20 minutes, but I generally don't flip when I'm putting my protein in the air fryer, but tonight I'm going to. And the reason I'm going to is because I want to make sure my bacon is crispy on both sides. So I just put a toothpick to close it up to hopefully keep that bacon on there. I've got my little tongs and I will flip this over, but I mean, how easy? Just bacon wrapped pork chops. If you wanted to, you could season the pork chops. Like you could use some G. Hughes marinade, like a teriyaki. Ooh, put some teriyaki on the pork chop and then wrap the bacon. That sounds great. But if we put anything on it, it's probably going to be a dipping sauce. So I may use some G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I love his new Carolina Gold sauce. Y'all, it is so good. Trying to decide if I need another piece on that. That's kind of thin. That's some thin bacon. Oh, potatoes. No, we ain't got no potatoes over here. I really do not miss them. Let's see. Someone says green beans. Hey, Ricky, do me a favor. Mm-hmm. I'm asking them to guess what vegetable we're roasting. Give them a hint. No, get a hot hands and pull it out. Ricky's gonna tell y'all what I'm cooking in the oven.
Am I gonna tell them or give it a show?
Just show it.
Where's the hot hands at?
You can't burn it.
I'll just grab it with my hands.
Anyway.
I'm gonna grab it with my hands, y'all.
It's silly. All right, I'm trying to decide if I need any more bacon on this pork chop. That one looks good.
Yeah.
Ricky says the more bacon, the better. I can always just cook bacon. That one looks pretty good. All right, look at this, guys. I mean, yum. Bacon wrapped pork chops for dinner. And here comes Ricky with our side dish.
This right here don't fit my hand.
Huh?
This don't fit my hand.
Ricky's trying to put his big hand inside I call it a hot hands. I have to wrap it, honey. It's not really made for big man hands. Here it comes. Ooh, smelling good. It's looking good. Show the camera. Oh, yeah. We got roasted broccoli tonight. I love roasted broccoli. Put it back in. I love roasted broccoli. I like to roast it until it really starts to turn brown on the edges. All you have to do is put a fork in it. As soon as it's soft enough for a fork, it's ready. But we like ours a little crispy. Like, we're weirdos like that. We like a little crispy. Oh, yes. Brussels sprouts is my favorite. Oh, I have not tried honey mustard sauce from G. Hughes. That sounds awesome. All right, let me wash my hands. I'll be right back to answer any questions you guys have. If you have any questions at all about tips you might need, if you're brand new to my page and you've never followed and you want my getting started tips, put getting started in the comments and I'll be glad to send you guys some tips that I used in the beginning, I still use today, and I share all the time. So if you've never gotten them before or you're new and you want it, put getting started in the comments so I can send you some tips. Let me wash my hands real fast. Oh, man. Oh, Ricky's outside. I'm supposed to get off here and get outside. It's too pretty out there. Aw. The puppies are running around the yard. All right. I'm here for a few more minutes, though, guys, and then I'm getting out here to play with the puppy dogs. I just got home Saturday. I think it was Saturday we came home from family vacation, and I've got to leave. I don't know what day. Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday. Wednesday the 22nd? I think it's Wednesday. That's awful. I think it's Wednesday the 22nd. I'm leaving town because Monday, Tuesday. Yes, Wednesday the 22nd, I'm leaving town I'm so excited about going because we're going to the Mayo Clinic. I'm so sad about going because I've got to leave my puppies again. I'm so sad to leave my puppies again. So anyhow, guys, if you have any questions, put them in comments really quickly. I'm going to see if I can help you answer any questions. If you want getting started tips, put getting started in the comments. And I'm going to see if we can see those puppy dogs outside while I'm waiting for your questions. Here's one. What temperature are you cooking the meat on? I usually keep my air fryer on 350. You can increase it to 400 if you want to, but 350 generally works for me. And depending on the thickness of your meat, you can cook your protein within 15 minutes, sometimes even less. Like I like really thin chicken breasts. Here's the babies. Look at that baby out there. Frankie Susu, you getting any exercise, girl? She's so sweet. They just love it out here. They just run around the yard. Here's little May May. She's down there hiding. Hey, May. That's my little garbage rat right now. I'm calling her my dumpster rat because she needs a haircut in the worst way. But anyhow, let me turn this back around. Depending on the thickness of the meat, you really can cook your protein 15-20 minutes. I like really thin chicken breast, and normally I'll even buy thin pork chops. That way it doesn't take very long to cook it all. But I love the air fryer because it crisps everything up. You don't have to have an air fryer for this, guys. You can use your oven. You don't have to have an air fryer for bacon wrapped anything. You can totally use your oven. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, my new air fryer looks exactly like the other one. The TOA 70, Cuisinart TOA 70 looks just like my other one, but I have found that it cooks a little slower. So I put this on 10 minutes, but I probably will have to cook again. If you don't feel comfortable looking at your protein to see if it's done, you can buy a little $2, I might even have one. Yep, look, this is a little meat thermometer. You just take your meat out. It tells you on here to let your meat sit for, I think, 3 minutes. And then put this in the thickest part. It tells you the temperature, and it even tells you on here that pork should be 145 degrees. So get you a little kitchen thermometer if you need it. I mean, $3 to $5 at Walmart, I think. So I think I paid $5 for that thing. And I used to use it a lot, but now I can just look at my protein. I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. I've been so busy since my sister passed away. I'm so sorry, Karen. Have guardianship of my nephew. Oh, girl, you've got your hands full. I know you do. I'm so sorry to hear about your sister. I know I sent you a message a long time ago, but it's been a while since I have reached out to you. So I sure had prayed for you a lot. I'm sorry, I got a mess on my kitchen floor. But anyhow, I'm so sorry. But I hope you have some fun with your nephew. And how old is he? Curious how old he is. All right, guys, I don't see any other questions coming through. I want to hear back from Karen real fast. And then I'm going to get out there and get some steps while my pork chops are cooking. The great thing about the air fryer is you don't have to sit here and flip it in a pan of grease. You literally can turn it on and then come back 10 minutes later. Most of the time I don't flip my protein in the air fryer, but this time I am. I left question, scroll up later. Doreen, let me see, Doreen. I'm so sorry I missed it. Thank you for telling me. Doreen, I sent you a PM on Sunday. Don't think you saw it. Did you send it to my personal page? You may have sent it to my personal page. I don't go there every day. So I'll get off here, Doreen, and go to my personal page and look for messages. But if you ever want to get in touch with me quicker, if you don't have my cell phone, send me a PM on the Keto Queen page. If you just looked Amy Dove, you probably got to my personal page, and I don't check that page very often. Let's see. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. I'm not sure if Karen left. Karen, we love you, girl. And we're all thinking about you. And I'm going to jump out here and play with the dogs, get some steps in while my protein's cooking. Guys, the tip of the day is just to keep things simple. Keep it simple so that you not only create success, you can maintain success. Keeping it simple means anybody can mimic. They can not only be excited for you, but they can join you and see how easy it is. Oh, I just saw Karen, 29. Isn't that crazy? Kids grow up so fast. My daughter is 27. She just had a birthday. And my son is fixing to turn a birthday, and he's going to turn 25. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Haley just had a birthday last week, and Justin's birthday is June the 2nd. I made the ranch sauce 3 times. Oh yes, Brenda. Are you talking about the bacon cheddar ranch burgers that has the ranch sauce? It's amazing. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here. You have a great afternoon. If I can help you with anything, just send me a message, and I'll see you later. Bye.